How about now, you guys?
How about now?
How about now?
So it wasn't on.
Should be good now.
I think you changed your perspective for you. I think you put it down a little bit now too.
Really?
Sorry guys, all I was saying, this is clearly a new setup that we're trying out. So bear with us. So how about now? There we go.
There we go. Sounds a little better there.
Sorry everyone. My bad. RB. I was just saying hey to everybody, just letting everyone know that this is a new setup that we have, or that Matt has to help promote his new podcast that I put a link in the description below for. This is what his thing is going to look like. But we figured we'd go ahead and test it on my channel. So I know I do live streams normally whenever I get to a new kind of a new threshold. So I have not obviously hit 12,000 subscribers yet. So this would be a good opportunity just to throw in any questions or talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, whether that's Dragon Ball Z or Pensacola related, or any questions for Matt because he's a personal trainer. And yeah, okay, I'm seeing what we got down here. Small echo. Sorry about that. Phoenix Welding, good to see you. David Ortiz, always glad to have you here. CJ Plays. Dark and Ease, how's it going? Jenna Lane, wow. Great.
Jenna, you're in the other room.
Gallery night, Pensacola tomorrow. So what have you guys been up to? How's it been going? What about you, Matt?
Gallery night? I don't think I'll be doing gallery night. What have I been up to? Just working on the new podcast. It's been really fun. I appreciate you having your live here at the spot. It's really fun. What have we been up to? We just got back in town today, actually. Yeah,
from Destin.
Really fun.
Mike says, Holden, my trivia team is better than yours.
Easy.
Mike from Ollie's. How's it going, Mike? Glad that you're here. What do you think of the new bridge?
Bridgie McBridgeface.
Bridgie McBridgeface. It's good. I have not driven over it yet. Is it even live yet?
It is.
It is going.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, so it should be a cool bridge. What a live stream this is. The bridge is awesome. Chocolate or peanut butter? Great. What do you think Pensacola, or why do you think Pensacola is so hesitant to build on the west side? Some restaurants would be really nice.
I think it's a rough area right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's just where the money is. The money is downtown. Yeah. The money is in East Hill.
Without question.
And I know that there have been a lot of people who've been trying to take it further west into that area that doesn't have as much much stuff going on for it, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's why it's just money. They don't want to build over there. They want to keep building downtown.
Yep. Hey, Jay, I appreciate you saying nice setup. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Hey, Jay, Will, it's always good to see you. Jay, he watches my videos even when they're not very good. So thank you, Jay. I really appreciate you commenting on all those because I see them all. I try to read most of the comments I get. Sometimes I'm at the point now where I don't even get notified for all of them anymore. So sometimes I'll I can go see a general list of comments on like my analytics and stuff from my Creator Studio, and there'll be comments from weeks ago that I never saw. So.
Interesting. Somebody said, who's running the cameras? So actually, that's a big part of this podcast is I wanted to make a podcast setup to where it was almost zero editing. We hop on the camera and hop on the mics. And long story short, this is a camera that actually edits for you. So all of the quick cuts that you see where it's shooting to me, and then it was just on more of a wide shot, it's doing it automatically. It's got a software that does it. So kind of cool.
So, yep. It is a very, very cool setup. I wish I had something like that.
It is cool. Well, you do, bro. You do. Anytime.
Peanut butter or chocolate from CJ. CJ, don't encourage
Good
that.
job, CJ.
Don't encourage
I appreciate that, CJ.
New bridge doesn't have that thump like the old bridge. It's so smooth.
Yeah, it is smoother.
Every time I would go over the original bridge, I would always think of it's like a horse that has that sort of gallopy sound.
Some people love that sound and that feel of the bridge.
I think we're just used to it now. So the fact that it's not there anymore is weird. Have you ever been to art parties? Partix? No, have not. Tell me more about it. I have no idea what it is. Money is downtown, but there are still folks over here that need to eat too in Bellevue. You're absolutely right. Have you considered going to Pensacola? What do they call it? The city council meetings and stuff? Because I remember when the skateboard issue, as if this is all comparable to not being able to eat.
It was the first video I ever saw of Holden, by the way.
Yeah, but the skateboarding issue, people went down there, and normally if there's actual issues that you need to bring up to people, as people are starving out here, if it's something like that serious, that would be a great place to bring it to somebody's attention. That would actually be able to do something about it.
What's the fastest you've ever gone on the bridge between Pensacola and Milton on the interstate?
I don't know about that one. I know the 3 Mile Bridge I've gone well over 100.
Same. Yeah, same.
More of when I was like a teenager, like the worst time to do it. Less experienced driver and everything too. But yeah. Whenever I was going through kind of more crazier phases, that's what I would do. To the interstate between Pensacola and Milton. I used to live out in Milton, and I don't remember ever just going crazy fast. Maybe 100 miles an hour if I kind of lose track of how fast I'm going. But yeah. Anybody, we got 18 people in the chat now. Thank you all so much for being here. This is Matt's setup here. That's why it looks kind of different than normal. This is sort of to help promote his new podcast, the Better Than Yesterday Everyday podcast. He talks about mental health, about fitness, nutrition, a lot of cool stuff like that. It's in the description below. In the meantime, I'm going to be using the studio just to kind of chat, do my normal live streams and stuff. I know I normally will do like a new threshold type of live stream where I'll get to 12,000, or I'm not obviously not at 12,000, but I got to 10,000, 11,000. So this is just sort of a kind of a catching up live stream because I'm not growing as fast as I was whenever I had some videos that were getting more popular. So feel free to leave something down in the comments to let me know how you guys are doing.
Also, Holden was episode number 12 on the podcast. So if you want to hear some sort of backstory about his YouTube career, how he's sort of grown and how he's doing things, it's really cool. I dove in, my wife and I run this podcast, we dove into his perspective, and it's actually titled YouTube Might Be a Faith kind of thing, which I thought was a very interesting quote by Holden.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I believe it.
Yep.
So somebody asked if I was going to Area 51. I had been planning on going to Area 51. As a matter of fact, I just talked to Bree about it 2 days ago. Long story short is no, I won't be going to Area 51, at least not tomorrow, which is when the event is supposed to be.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's tomorrow at no, it's on, it's not tomorrow. It's on, it's on the 20th, whatever that is, Sunday, something like that, Sunday, Saturday.
Yeah.
But no, I won't be able to make it, but I might go to see the aftermath of it. I might go after the fact.
Do you think people are actually going to rate it?
I don't think people are going to rate it, but I think people will show up.
Yeah,
absolutely. I think people are going to be there, but I don't think anybody's realistically going to storm Area 51.
Somebody said, "Is that a salt lamp?" Yes, that is a salt lamp.
Zaya Kays, hello, Helly, how's it going? The new Pensacola Bridge sign is up, but not wired yet.
Yeah.
I'm fully impressed in how it looks, almost identical to the old one.
So it's interesting. I saw when it was taken down, we were actually out of town, but we saw a post, and some people are, it's like split down the middle. Some people are like, it's an amazing landmark. It's been there for forever. And some people are like, I hate that they put something in place of it. And then some people, I honestly thought it was kind of a cool thing.
Yeah, well, they were even talking about how they were they're going to keep the aesthetic of the old one.
Yeah.
They're just going to update it a little bit and make it more energy efficient. And people, but I'm not. It's not that big a deal to me. I mean, I'm glad that they're keeping how it used to look, but also I haven't seen it yet, so I'm not sure.
What do we need to do to have the asphalt roads pulled up and have the exposed brick streets again?
I think that's more of. I don't think they're going to go back to brick. I don't think it's a personal thing. I think it's just a money thing. Brick is a lot more expensive, and it's easier to break than
Yeah, I was going to say efficiency. I would imagine pouring. This is my having ignorance of building things, but bricks compared to pouring asphalt seems like asphalt would be much easier, right?
Well, not only easier, but also it's asphalt is one solid piece, whereas brick are multiple
individual pieces, sure.
So it's easier to break apart, especially on modern cars. I don't think the future is going to be brick, as much as I like the aesthetic as well. But yeah, it's funny when it zooms to Matt's face when Holden is talking. Yeah. Mine is the 26th.
What was that?
Hey, Manganese, how's it going, buddy? Appreciate it. Nice to see another live stream, Holden. How was trivia? I'm glad that you guys are. Oh, Bradley boy's here too. Hey. I'm glad that you remember going to trivia. Nobody actually showed up whenever I invited all of you guys to come join me. So so that's okay, though. But trivia was very, very fun. We do it every Tuesday. Matt's here trying to fiddle with the settings a little bit.
Yeah, I wanted to get a little few more shots of you.
Oh.
A little too much more of me.
Cool. Great. I love it. Bradley boy, how's it going, man? 19 of you guys in there. So I'm having a Dragon Ball Z video that I'm posting tomorrow. It's my top 10 favorite moments in Dragon Ball Z, excluding any Super Saiyan transformations, because it was mostly turning into Super Saiyan transformations. Like the first time Goku became a Super Saiyan, the classic.
Yeah.
Or the first time
We've all been there.
the first time Gohan became like a Super Saiyan 2. So I exclude all that and focus more on like special details in the show. So that should be fun. It's been a minute since I've done a Dragon Ball Z video, so I wanted to make sure to do that.
Was it Humana Story? No, come on, Matt. Humana Story said I would have, but I'm in California. I think they mean coming to Lost Pizza Trivia.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Lost Pizza, we're doing, well, we were at Ollie's last week, but we were at Ollie's last week, but when I do trivia every Tuesday, and it's either at Ollie's or it's at Lost Pizza. And I think this week we're doing Lost Pizza. So Tuesday, if you want to come down, come be on my team and help me win, would be great. Tuesday at 7 o'clock at Lost Pizza. It's off 9 Mile Road for any of you guys that are local that would like to join.
Somebody said, I love the background. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate you. It's my birthday, Justin T.
Happy birthday. How old are you turning? It's a lot of people's birthday this month, as a matter of fact. Well, it's because, Christmas was 9 months ago. It's Gus's birthday this month.
Oh,
it's
happy birthday, Gus.
Jeremy's birthday is this month.
Hey, Jeremy.
Nate's birthday is this month.
Good Lord.
Yeah. So, and that's just I think statistically, the end of September is when most people's birthdays are.
I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So hold on. Somebody said, Matt, do you have a YouTube channel? I actually have 2 YouTube channels. One is Matt Lane Fitness. The other one, which this is why we're here on this set, Holden's helping me try to get to 100 subscribers. That way we can live stream our podcast. It's called the BTYE YouTube channel.
Yeah.
It's the BTYE podcast. It's a YouTube channel where we're going to live stream. And if we're not going to live stream every single one of them, we're at least going to have video podcasts. So yeah, I have 2 channels.
Yeah. I just typed in the chat box his normal channel, and then in the description of this video is the podcast channel. So if y'all could help him get to 100 subscribers so he could start, that's what you need to live stream on there?
Yeah, just to live stream.
So this one we're live streaming on my channel to talk about our normal nerdy stuff, nerdy and Pensacola stuff, and as a side effect of that, try and build Matt up to 100 subscribers on that new channel.
And I will say, go check out the channel if it's something that you're interested in. If not, I totally get it. Like, I don't want you to just go over there just because Holden told you to. If I don't bring you value, then yeah, it's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good.
We talk about a lot of stuff. I was on one episode.
Episode number 12.
I will say, though, that that Matt has put a ton of work in. Obviously, look at this setup. So I put a ton of work into it. You've got a bunch of episodes that are already on Spotify, iTunes. He's really wanting to do more live stream podcasts with like special guests and stuff.
Yep.
And it's not just like fitness stuff. It's also like mental health and just how you can be the best version of you that you can be. So.
Overall wellness and happiness. Yeah.
Justin turned 31. Happy birthday, my friend. I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you're participating in the chat. Thank you so much. High Flying Addict. I live in Panama City Beach, so I'll have to try and join trivia one night. You absolutely should. High Flying Addict has been commenting on my content for a long time.
Really?
And very much appreciate the support. So absolutely, if you ever get a chance, if you're ever in the area or can make the drive one night, absolutely come out. We usually hang out. We usually get there like half an hour early, 6:30. We're there till maybe like 8 until like 9, 8:30, 9.
Yeah.
Maybe a little later if a special occasion, if people like you guys come out. But absolutely.
Did Popeyes send you any coupons for free spicy chicken sandwiches?
No, I wish. I wish. It's funny the type of businesses that are cool with stuff like that and the ones that aren't. Because you remember, this was a long time ago. I did a Things No One Says in Pensacola video. And I made one joke about, what was it? What was the... Captain D's. I made one joke about Captain D's.
Yeah, you did get reamed for that.
And the owner, here was the whole joke. The joke was Things No One Says in Pensacola. And I just said, hey, let's go get Captain D's. That was the whole joke. That was the extent of it.
I'm feeling Captain D's today.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah.
And the owner reached out to me and was like, if you don't take down that part in your video, I'm going to consult my lawyer. And so you never know the type of reaction you're going to get. So I've done a pretty good job at ticking people off over time. So that happens, absolutely.
Are we allowed to do shameless plugs? Maybe
sure.
I should have let you read that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, Darkanese. Put the links in the description, lol. I put the link to the podcast in the description, so check it out. And then Matt's normal channel is Matt YouTube.com/Matt Lane Fitness, or just type it in the search bar. It'll come up.
Hello there, gentlemen. Dream along with us. Oh, it's Mike.
Oh, hey, Mike.
What's going on, brother?
How's it going? Yeah, we're checking out Matt's. This is Matt's setup for his new podcast. It's awesome. I missed something. Oh, how do you get subs?
Huh?
How do you get subscribers?
Oh, just get subscribers?
Yeah.
Put out valuable content.
It's a grind, man.
It is.
It absolutely is. So it's a grind and it's a snowball effect at the same time. Like my growth from 0 to 1,000 was like 2 years.
I thought you said 2.5.
It was longer than 2.5 years, and it was slow. And I would see like every day. I would go and like, did I get any subscribers? 0, 0, 0. Lost a subscriber.
Yeah.
0, 0. You know, and yeah, it's a very slow process.
I think what it boils down to is you have to make videos about what you actually have a passion for, or just like Holden loves making videos in general.
True.
I love fitness, wellness, healthcare, all that stuff. So it doesn't feel like work. It never feels like work. So find something that you're passionate about, or at least you don't hate doing. Figure out a way to make it valuable for the person that's watching it. And then consistency. My Lord, consistency.
Yeah.
I've delved in way too much into the analytics and figuring out like what's the best tool to use, and I just think it comes down to consistency. You're a proof in the pudding that that's what it means.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, I've been trying to be consistent. I made a personal goal 2 years ago that I was going to upload at least one video per week, period. And I've maintained that. And that's with all things happening in life that you can't like account for. I did. I was in a play a year ago, and I worked a full-time job. I was there. I worked from 8 to 4:30, and then I'd go 4 hours every day during the week to rehearse for a play. And I still made videos on the weekend. I would record 2 videos on the weekend, edit them on Saturday and Sunday, and then post them throughout the week so I could focus on the play and stuff. And I did, man.
Yep.
And it's tough. All right, let's see. I'm missing some comments here. Hey, gentlemen. Oh, hey, Mike. That's Mike again. High Flying Addict. I appreciate you being a big supporter. Thank you very much. Bradley sits in room on opposite side of the country. Have you thought about the comment on Sam's Fun City, PewDiePie subscriber? So PewDiePie subscriber commented asking me if I would do a defending my local, whatever on
That's
Sam's
a good one.
Fun City. And I absolutely have thought about it. And I probably will be doing it. If that makes you feel good, I probably will.
I think Fast Eddie's would be a good one too. They recently remodeled, apparently.
Oh, did they? Yeah. Well, I was looking at some of the comments for Sam's Fun City, and they're absolutely there's absolutely material there for sure. So after you sent that to me, I checked into it, and I could. Don't suck as far as gaining subscribers. Matt, our products like I'll let you read it. So this is fish gum.
All right, where you at? Matt, are products like Plexus Slim legit, or does Holden need to expose on it?
I don't know what that is.
So. Plexus is a supplement. So I'm not a big believer in supplements. I haven't delved enough to say Plexus is good or bad, but I believe that you don't have to have any supplements to make it work for you. Not to say that they're all bad, but I feel there is not a supplement out there that is FDA regulated. And that's just kind of tough for me to really support. You don't really know what's going in it. However, the FDA also regulates Twinkies. So what does that tell you? At the end of the day, I just feel that food is always the way to go. But I'm sure that there's material there. Just saying.
Probably. Haji Haunted House starts October 11th. We're also looking for volunteers for the Boo Crew. Is that something here in Pensacola? I'm not sure. I've only been to one haunted house before, and it was cool. It was Christian themed, if you can believe that. So
a haunted house?
It was, man. It was crazy. So this was years ago. Here in Pensacola, it was in Mobile. I went with a friend of mine and his dad, and we didn't know it was like a Christian themed one, and they didn't know it was either. But we went, and it was like oh, what just happened?
I don't really know, to be honest. I hit a button. Sorry. Hang tight.
Sorry. Talk about haunted house and the lights go out.
A little better.
There we go. Okay. But they showed people that were drug addicts that were their bodies would be displayed out. And basically it was look how awful life is without Jesus. These people killing themselves and stuff. So that left an impression on me. I remember it. It was very scary. Consistency works in every aspect of life. Absolutely.
It's true.
Are you going to the Baker corn maze? I can. I've been wanting to do a corn maze. Have you ever been to a corn maze?
I haven't.
Do you know what they are?
Yeah, I know that they're out there. Actually,
these are like haunted corn mazes, though. Like you're in a
Yeah.
corn maze and like
I'm trying to remember where they're actually at because I know that we have some fairly close to us. I've never done that. It seems terrifying.
yeah, it absolutely does. That real life was it real life entertainment or like where interactive entertainment, I think is going to start becoming like the new wave of entertainment.
That's trippy.
To be honest. Let's see.
Just carrying right along here.
You
Hey,
like Dragon Ball or Roblox?
what?
Dragon Ball.
What is Roblox?
Roblox is a game. Duh, Matt.
Yeah.
I have not played enough. I have not played Roblox enough to really give an informed opinion on it. But Dragon Ball Z. I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. We're obviously not in my normal setup, but yeah, you should.
Close.
My normal setup, you should be able to tell I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan.
Hey, guys, let me know. I just turned it off, but I'm going to turn it back on. The flickering, does that bother you? I just feel like that's way too much jumping around with the lights.
Fine.
If it bothers you, let me know.
It's not. It's great. September 27th is when the maze opens. Do you guys like Dragon Ball? Absolutely. Also, the Haji Shrine is on 9 Mile Road, so it must be that big thing. Rave. Holden, since last week, any new updates on that church you blasted for getting caught? Do you plan to expose any more? Matt, I'd like to add your YouTube channel to our links list on our main site.
Oh, thanks. Wow. I appreciate that. Well, if I bring you value, if you think that would benefit y'all, thank you. That's awesome.
Absolutely. So as in regards to the church, any updates to the church, we were actually talking about this today with
Drew Buchanan.
As a matter of fact. He helped me with the video today. Upcoming. It's probably going to be another week or two before I post that one. But
It's going to be a good one.
The church has removed the billboard of them with the crutches.
I can't help but think that that was Holden's doing that video because it's been there for forever.
It's been there for years, and it only came down after the video.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of weird stuff that like happened. So after I posted the video initially, within 5 hours of it being posted and starting to gain traction, their Google reviews page started getting spammed with 5-star reviews all at once. They shot up. It was just one after the other. And if you go onto their Google reviews now, you'll see it all within like the last 3. I forget when I posted the video, like 3 months ago, but it's all from that same time. This church is great. This church is amazing. Yeah. So they did something to get people to upvote their thing.
If they didn't do it themselves, who knows?
They started posting a lot more videos. A couple of them actually got recommended to me just because obviously they're related. But they talk more about like medical records now. They've talked about how the kids have now seen the medical records of the mom and how that's man's way of proving things. And of course they didn't show any of the medical records in the video. And so they're obviously aware of it. Most likely they took the billboard down because of the video.
It's got 178,000 views. You got to think that's a lot of press. That's a lot of negative press.
Yeah. And you want to talk about like what God, I like to talk about prophecy and what God wants and stuff, but I was under 4,000 subscribers before that video. Yeah. I was not expecting that video to do that well. I'm just a dude, you know. I'm a nobody in Pensacola that makes videos, and that video has become the most viewed video on my page.
Yep, it's funny. The day you posted it, I hit you up, and I remember you saying it's going to be a slow burn.
Yeah, it's going to be a slow one. I just like the last one. When I posted the second one, the last one was at 17,000 and it was slow. So I was like, I don't think it's going to get any traction right away, but I think over time people will watch it and it might generate some views over time. But it took off. I want to say most of the subscribers that I got, most of the new ones, were from that video, that watched that video and subscribed from it. So
yep.
I'm sorry, I've been rambling here.
Seems like Mike is leaving. Later, brother. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, man.
What about Minecraft? I do play Minecraft.
I've never even seen Minecraft.
Minecraft is fun. It's really, really fun. It's really creative. I just like building stuff in Minecraft.
This is going to sound so ignorant. You play it on a PC?
You play it on PC. I play it on PlayStation. It's on Xbox.
Huh.
Play it on whatever.
Okay. Huh. High Flying Addict. All right. Hey, you have a great night. Thanks for stopping by.
Yep. Cool. Okay. No joke. You guys are funny on this channel. Well, thanks. Thanks, Ethan. Appreciate it. Yeah. Any questions? I know a lot of you guys are here from, I see my white leg. Sorry about that. I know a lot of you guys are here from the church video and stuff. So if there's any of that type of thing that y'all want to talk about, feel free. We absolutely can. Holden, you are not a nobody. Your work has been good. Love watching it. Well, thank you, David. I really appreciate it. Matt will tell you I am very much my own worst critic. I think. Yeah, obviously you're shaking your head at me.
This guy can't take a compliment to save his life. He's getting better at taking a compliment, but he's working on it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very critical of like this could be better. You know, maybe I shouldn't have said this that way.
Sounds like an artist to me.
Well, thanks, appreciate that. See, I took a compliment, as sort of, I guess. But yeah, I appreciate it. I very much view myself as the way I did 2 years ago when I started YouTube. Just now I have a bigger audience, but I still make the type of stuff I was making then, just stuff that I enjoy making, and now I just have a few more people that are watching it. So I'm very thankful for all of you guys. Thank you so much. You hear my voice cracking? Thank you all so much. Appreciate it. Here's Matt. Here's a question for you.
All right.
Matt, you do give us value. Our audience is mainly the sick and dying. Whoa, okay. Taking a turn. We work with hospice and hospitals in our area. We feel fitness is a good way to go. Seeing these podcasts are our way of relaxing.
You got to be kidding me.
We
wow.
follow Holden because of his crazy church videos. Yeah, so
wow.
Talk about hitting it really close to home.
Yeah, so
Matt,
I'm a personal trainer, sure, but I'm a hospice nurse.
Straight up hospice nurse.
Yeah, I was an ICU nurse before this, and that's what sort of really motivated my fitness and turning it into, more than just my own, here's how you eat broccoli and do some curls. I've turned it into more of a lifestyle and just showing people that, just through behavior change, you can truly change your life. But yeah, I'm a hospice nurse. How coincidental that you guys are tied in with hospice. That's crazy.
Like it was meant to be. Whoa,
serendipitous over there.
Hospice nurse, yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy. Yeah. And then we talk a lot about, I don't talk a lot about death, but there's almost like this implication with Christianity, which I do talk about from time to time on my channel, because it's literally just like preparation for death,
true,
afterlife or whatever.
I've never looked at it that way, but that's very true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say a lot of Christians. For many Christians, all of Christianity is just fear of burning in hell. It's like this play it safe.
Yeah,
that's not really the way that I perceive it. I mean, it's more about, to me, what we're supposed to be doing now, and that's loving each other and taking care of one another now. But I know a lot of people, it's out of fear that I don't want to burn in hell. But
fear-based religion,
many atheists would argue that all religion is fear-based. People don't want to burn in hell.
Do you think that all of them? Do you agree with that? Not to take it too deep here, but
that all religions are
fear-based?
No.
No.
I think most religions at their core are love-based, are love-centric. But there's this. I mean, fear is a part of. Fear is powerful. It's easy to control people with fear. And I think it's easy to twist the message of Christ's teachings of love and turn that into a message of fear. You either believe this or else you'll burn in hell.
There's consequences, sure.
And that was absolutely not the point, of Jesus' teaching. But anyway, now we're getting into deep stuff here.
Hey, Matt, I love your slogan, very motivational, encouraging. Wow, thank you so much. So, yeah, I sort of came up with that because when I got started in fitness, I overcomplicated it, just like many, and it's just always been in the back of my head, just be better than yesterday. Every day I'm improving, and that's all that matters. I'm sort of in competition with myself and no one else.
Yeah, that's how I look at talking about Christianity some more. I feel like it's just such a journey of learning. There's just so much to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you feel the same way in terms of fitness and health and everything.
Yep.
It's like the more I know, the more I know, the more I realize I don't know.
The more you learn, the less you actually know.
Yeah, and it's so true, man. It's so true. I love learning new things. I love learning more about my own belief system and other belief system. But it's like for every new answer, I get 5 more questions.
Well, I feel like that's a lot of why you're a variety content channel, which for a long time has always sort of been frowned upon on YouTube as far as
it still is
for growth. But I think that you just gravitated towards that. It's been difficult for you to narrow down just because you love learning stuff and trying new stuff, like a flamethrower and then going after a church and then
playing with a flamethrower one day, then a Dragon Ball Z video, and
best sushi in Pensacola. It's all over the place.
Hanging out in New York, and it's true. I don't think I'll ever truly be able to niche down just because even Dragon Ball Z, or Christianity, stuff that I love and am knowledgeable about, I just couldn't picture myself this is all the content I'm ever going to make. As much as I could, I could make my channel Dragon Ball Z based and just do every video around that. And I might even be happy with that, but there's just like, I would never have been able to do the flamethrower video without incorporating Dragon Ball Z into it somehow. And it probably wouldn't really, I mean, I guess I could like Kamehameha,
Right.
There's the flame coming out, but I just can't do it. I'm missing comments here. Sorry, everybody. My daughter was taking a photography class and chose Pensacola history as her theme. I found Holden's videos through Googling for inspiration. Well, thank you. Dark and Ease, you've been here for a little bit of time now as well. So I appreciate you sticking with me after the Pensacola history videos, because a lot of my content, most of my content, is not like that, because those are a lot more serious styled videos.
That's something you immediately said whenever that video started to pop, that like of all the videos, like that's just so, I'm not gonna say it's not your personality, but it's, that video is very different in comparison to the tone of all the videos that you've done.
I'm aware of the audience for those types of videos. Dark and Ease, I'm not saying you're old. I don't know for sure, but I know a lot of older people would watch that type of video, and they're not going to understand my type of humor. Most of the people that have commented or talked to me about that video have been older.
Really?
So I know my audience in that case. I made, for instance, in the second or third one, I made a joke about the ISIS theater. It was the only joke in the entire series about it being ISIS, and I was like, the ISIS theater, that's kind of weird. I just sort of broke that serious character for a minute.
Right.
And I get comments about that. People telling me ISIS is actually an Egyptian goddess. Like, I don't know. I know, guys, I know it wasn't named after a terrorist group, but, so that's why I know that they just don't get me. They don't understand, Mom. I found you because of your response to High Top Films via Spider-Man. I'm so glad, Jay. I can tell by your thumbnail too. So you saw the Spider-Man video that I did where I talk about Spider-Man 2 being my favorite movie. Maybe not.
No, I missed that one.
Oh,
yep.
It was a response to another YouTuber's video called High Top Films. He is a big Sam Raimi Spider-Man fan, which is the original Spider-Man trilogy, which I am too. Huge. That's how I found him, and I love his content. And he gets criticism because he could sometimes come across as being, what's the word? Not parent. What is the word? Not prudish, but
standoffish, jerkish.
No, but he can come off as being, what's the word? I'm
forward.
Forgetting. No. I forget. He comes off as being kind of a know-it-all. He's not a know-it-all.
Right.
He comes off as being like, I know more than you.
Okay.
Even though I don't think that that's his intention. I don't think that he is. So he gets criticism for being like, guys, this is the best Spider-Man movie, and people being like, no, it's not. This is.
Got it.
And he's like, no, these are great films, and here's why. And they're like, no, this is good. I don't know where I'm getting off track here. I'm sorry, everyone. Thank you so much, Jay, for sticking with me after those videos.
Jenna said this is a good live. I can't tell if she's being serious or not. So wait, let me get this square.
Okay.
Humana story. We have a lot in common. I'm personally a paramedic. That's awesome. Hey, seriously, hit me up on YouTube, Instagram. It's Matt Lane Fitness, Facebook, all that. Let's tie up. That'd be fun. I appreciate you.
You convinced me. I know a few radio personalities in LA and some bigger YouTube personalities. I'll have them shoot both your links for your channels around. You should do this more. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you think so, because this is the first time we've done this.
Yeah. So if you guys are just showing up, this is my podcast studio setup, and we're wanting to test it out. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers on my podcast channel. So Holden is graciously giving it a shot for the first time.
Yeah.
So
we had a little rough start with the audio.
We did, but you guys are the first people to see this set live. But I mean, seriously, if you guys like this and Holden and you want to do it, you're more than welcome to use it at any point, bro.
Well, thanks. Well, I do a couple lives on my channel from time to time. I got a couple rapid fire questions here from Renee Smoot.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Were you born and raised here? Yes. Where did you graduate high school? Pace High School. I was born and raised here, graduated Woodham in 2004. I love your videos about our town. I wish more people did what you do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, that wasn't too bad, I guess. Matt, you made mention you have 2 channels.
Yes.
What are the links to the other channel? I got the fitness one. There's in the description is a link to his podcast channel. You should be able to find it there. That's what we're trying to build up. Everybody that's joining in on the live stream now, make sure you go check out Matt's new podcast channel. This is the setup that Matt's going to be using. He needs to get to 100 subscribers in order to live stream on there. So we're trying to help him out with this setup here, going live on my channel. And it's a lot of really good content, so make sure you check it out.
If you don't want to click on the link that he's listed below, you can just type in the BTYE podcast in the YouTube search bar, and it'll take you to it.
Volky Wolfsguard
You just got
donated $10.
Super chat.
Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. That's one of those things I still don't know how to take.
That's so cool.
We
man.
always talk.
Good for you.
I don't know how to take a compliment, and what a better compliment than "here's money," you know. I really, really appreciate it. I feel like no matter how big I get, no matter what, people donate $2 or $10, it goes right back and be making videos, which is what I love to do. It's what I'm passionate about. So for you to personally, I view it as like you personally investing into my channel and, into me making the content. So thank you so much. Folksy, I noticed you didn't ask any questions or put any comment there. You just donated the $10, so thank you so much. Oh, wait, you did. You did prior to that. I'm sorry. Love your channel, man. Pensacola resident here. Y'all come get a fade at my shop. Put your shop.
Whoa, nice.
Put it in the chat. Absolutely, man. We'll give you a shout out too.
For sure.
Thank you so much again, buddy. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Pella, 2 friends having fun. Hi, love you all. Thank you so much. Love you all too. Who do you have for Tony versus Khabib? I don't know. Is that what is that, Matt?
It's boxing.
He's so annoyed. It's boxing.
No. I was sitting there thinking. So I'm not actually. I'm not up to date in order to talk about it intelligently.
I'm not either. I got to the. I watched the UFC for the first time during Conor McGregor. During when that thing was
his heyday. Yeah.
I actually really enjoyed it. I don't really watch a whole lot of UFC.
I will tell you that
stuff, so.
I have more respect for Conor McGregor than I think most do, because I think a lot of people sort of see him as too much of a showman. But if you've ever seen him
He's cocky, yeah, for sure.
But if you've ever seen him in a loss, he is humble. He gives it to the person that won. I think
when he fought, Floyd
Mayweather. Yeah. I think that's a sign of a true champion when you can be like, you know what, I lost. He is better than me. When you can do that, that
he does do that.
That's so rad. I love that.
It's just my personality. I wish that he was a little bit more. He really insults
he does.
Floyd Mayweather, but personally too.
But it's a show. I mean, boxing is a showman sport. It is.
We got another super chat from Volky. Again, man, another 10. Thank you so much, man. He said, "Here's another investment: Woodbine Barber Lounge in Pace. We'll absolutely come and check it out. We'll probably use the $20 that you just donated.
That'd
to
be
get
rad.
A haircut.
Yeah, that's rad. That's rad.
I need help with my beard. This is the longest my beard has ever been. So for real, I might.
You should do that.
Absolutely. No, UFC is.
Oh, that is UFC.
Not boxing.
See, it just goes to show you how up to date I am.
Subscribed. I just joined the gym and had my first workout in years yesterday.
Awesome.
I will listen to your podcast while I'm, as Fergie says, working on my fitness. Good. Yeah, Matt helped me. I was working out with Matt from December to till June.
Yeah,
actively 4 or 5 days a week.
Yeah, we were going pretty hardcore, bro.
And we just we didn't do as much cardio as I was wanting to do, because I was wanting to do more weight loss.
You dropped 15 pounds lifting weights, though.
I did drop 15 pounds doing weights and stuff. For me, the struggle's always been my diet. Even now, I'm at Matt's house eating Greek yogurt. You can't see it because
it'll come back. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Chobani, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt. So Matt helped me out with that a lot, and we trained. We did a 5K together. He helped me do that. I was getting terrible shin splints. I'm making this more about myself than I should.
Hey, if you guys want to see that video of Holden and I running the 5K, it was actually the training. I thought it was a pretty good video, but it's over on my channel at Matt Lane Fitness.
Do I play Fortnite from Scooby? No, I don't play Fortnite. I have played Fortnite. I have it on my PlayStation. I'm not super big on battle royales just because I die so fast. Because I'm not skilled in it. It's showing my age now, because I'm starting to get out of the age of the current video games.
It seems like a very fast game from the little bit that I've seen.
It's fun. I get why people like it, but I'm still playing I'm playing the Spider-Man 2018 game. I'm playing what was the game I was playing just the other day? Oh, I'm going to be playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, by the way. If any of you guys want to, I might live stream some of that on my channel. For those of you who care about that type of thing. Yeah, whoa, man, he's spamming. Do you play Fortnite? I missed one from YNW Alliance. It's in my YouTube channel. Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, we didn't mean to ignore you about the UFC thing. Our bad. You said you like anime like Dragon Ball. Do you stream games? Here's the thing. I used to stream I used to stream a lot of games. I streamed like Spider-Man. I streamed like playing Friday the 13th on Halloween last year.
I watched that. That was fun.
Well, thanks. The problem is that whenever I stream games on my channel, historically, nobody has ever really watched them. So that's the reason that I stopped playing them. They were like my lowest viewed videos on my channel. So
I think you have a different audience now, though, than you did back then.
Yeah, I mean, I was planning to stream Kakarot whenever it comes out. It's coming out in January 2020. So I'm planning to stream that as kind of we'll see how that goes. Maybe more people will watch that.
Hey, Humanistory, by the way, it was a pleasure to meet you, Matt and Holden. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, thank you so much, man.
Hit me up. You can shoot me an email if you'd like, mattlanefitness@gmail.com.
Yeah, if you go to my channel, my actual main channel itself on the About page, you'll find my email address. Feel free to shoot me an email. Absolutely. Checking out gallery night tomorrow? I'll probably go. Matt, I made you come last time. How did that go?
Oh, boy. It ended with me telling Holden to stop eating shaved ice.
Yeah, criticizing my food choices out in the gallery.
Well, no, because we weren't lifting together then, but you were talking about getting back into it.
Yeah, and I was like, guys, I can't control my nutrition. I suck at it. I'm like, Holden, you're eating shaved ice cream or shaved ice with all that syrup in it.
No, I mean it's cool. My wife and I have been. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really big into the Pensacola art culture, which
Gallery night's less art culture now, and it's more drinking culture.
Oh, see, that's definitely why I'm not there. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, it's not really mine either. I enjoy the art aspect of it, though. Matt, do you do anything regarding flexibility?
Yeah, I flex every day. I flex every day.
Or flex money.
No,
that's a new term, by the way.
It's
not new. It's not new. See, I'm showing how old I am again. I had to learn flexing is like showing off your material possessions.
Oh yeah, I did know that part, but I didn't flex my.
I'm getting old, guys.
Flexibility. Yes, I stretch almost every day. Here lately, I've been a little laxed on it, but after every time I lift, I try to stretch without a doubt. I like stretching in the mornings, like right when I wake up.
Uchiha YouTube vlogs. I'll be watching Kakarot, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, and I'm getting ignored too much. Please go back and read my comments that I said. I would repeat it. I thought we did. Let me see. Hello, do you mind checking out my new remix song called Guardian Angels? Sure, we'll check it out. No problem. Absolutely. Joseph DeBunny, hey, what's up, man? I'm glad to see you're back. Absolutely, I appreciate it.
Joseph DeBunny been gone?
No, this is the first time him showing up in this chat.
Oh, cool.
But he's been in like previous ones. That's what I mean.
Got it.
For any of you guys that are just now jumping in or been here for a second, this is obviously not my normal setup. This is Matt's setup. He's letting me use it temporarily.
Anytime you want as well.
Well, thank you. Partially to help promote his new podcast, the Better Than Yesterday Everyday podcast. There's a link in the description below. He needs 100 subscribers in order to be able to live stream on that channel, which is what all of this is really about. That's what he wants to do, is to be able to live stream on there his podcast. He's got a couple episodes on there already. He's got his podcasts on iTunes, Spotify. They're really good. I'm on an episode
12,
and we talk about. We went into some depth about a lot of stuff.
A lot about YouTube, actually.
Yeah, a lot about YouTube and getting started in that. And
I wanted to sort of capture about Holden's journey with YouTube and why he continues to do it. And, when nobody was watching him, and it's really interesting. We dived into a little bit of psychology behind it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good podcast. Let's see. You said you like anime. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. If I do ignore you, I apologize. It's not personal. I just I keep going back and forth, so it's hard to catch them all sometimes. Hey, what's up? Darkenese just subscribed. Okay, so he just subscribed to you.
Thank you, Darkenese. I appreciate you.
You'll be able to get your 100 subscribers after all.
We're getting there.
Is it a local podcast or a general podcast? So tell me a little bit about your podcast, Matt.
So the actual podcast it's about implementing behavior change for your long-term wellness and happiness.
Jeez.
I know. But what that really means is, yes, fitness, wellness, health, but like I'm gonna have a veterinarian on soon. I'm having a barber on soon. I want to talk to people that have changed their lives for the better, what makes them happy, even if it has nothing to do with fitness. Like Holden, I wanted him on because he is passionate about YouTube. If someone's passionate about whatever they're doing, I mean, you could knit and that makes you passionate. I want you here because there's something about that passion that's just infectious.
Yeah. Yeah. We talked a little bit about Gordon Ramsay too before, haven't we?
Yeah, a little bit.
About how passionate he is about his stuff and how I watched so much of him back when he started to get popular in the States, man. I know that I know his like reputation as being like really mean and like and everything, but my man, he knows his stuff.
Yeah.
And he knows what you need to do to be successful at like whatever you want. And that's always, he talks constantly about standards, about when it comes to cooking or doing videos, never ever go below that standard, and he hates that. So
I like that. Hey, when they said, is it a local podcast or general? What does that mean?
I mean, like, is it about? I'm taking that as, is it like about Pensacola or something?
Oh, got it. Yeah.
It's not local in that sense, but it is a specifically themed podcast about health and wellness, and
for sure.
Not necessarily physical health, but also like mental health as well. So really good stuff. Any of you guys have any other questions or anything else that y'all want to talk about? I'm trying to think of what else we could talk about. Nobody really seems to want to talk about Dragon Ball Z too much, which is a shame. But I don't know about that. It always seems to go from like Dragon Ball Z to like God, like religion, which is fine. We can absolutely talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Or if nobody else wants to throw in anything, maybe we could wrap it up there. I know this is kind of a random.
It is random.
A random podcast anyway, with no specific. Like it's not. I didn't hit 12,000 subscribers yet. It's just sort of for fun.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. By the way, guys, we do the podcast every Tuesday. It comes out on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, pretty much anywhere you can get a podcast, it's there. Every Tuesday they come out at 5:30 a.m. We're actually going to have a bonus podcast come out tomorrow. So check it out. Video podcast with everyone that comes out.
It's from Jenny. I've been less than impressed with the 2 gallery nights I've attended. I went for art and agree it's just a lot of drinking. Yeah, from what all the gallery nights that I've ever been a part of or like been to when I turned like 20, when I was 18, 21, whatever, it's always been more of like a drinking thing than it is like an art thing.
Yeah, now that I sit back and think, when we went, how long ago was that? It was like
2 months ago.
Was that long ago? Yeah, I mean, you're right. It was just people walking around just trying to get drinks. And it was a younger crowd, it felt.
Well, usually when the sun goes down, the families thin out, and then the later it goes, the rowdier type people.
The drunker it goes. AM, that's not right? Say what?
AM, that's right. I'm not sure. Dark and Ease, what do you mean? So, yeah, we might as well just wrap it up. It seems like it's slowing down a little bit. I don't even know how to turn off the podcast. We might just go on forever, for all I know.
Forever.
How do we even turn it off?
I press a button.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, that's it, everybody. If there's any last-minute comments or questions or anything, just leave them down in the general comment section once the video actually posts to my channel, and I'll make sure to run on there and reply to you. Again, make sure to check out Matt's new podcast, Better Than Yesterday, Everyday Podcast. The link is in the description. Make sure to subscribe. We get him 100 subscribers. He can finally live stream on that channel. Any closing things, Matt? No,
thank you guys for, if you find value in the content, I really appreciate it. If not, I totally get it. Holden, thanks for hopping on here in the studio. You're more than welcome to use it anytime.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it.
All
right, everyone. Take care.
5:30 a.m. is too early. Well, no. So it's going to be there, and I mean, you can play it back. So it's all good.
Oh, yeah. Matt gets up super early.
Yeah. But it's on iTunes.
All right, shut this off.
YouTube. And
I'll stay here till he turns it off.
Google Play Music.
How's it going, everyone? Thank you. Here's a way. Take care, everyone.